Martin Sheen.
U.S. government prosecutors, one a black, the other a Jew, and they sound like a couple of damn Nazis.
Sean Penn.
I was on the airplane with helmet to that.
Sam Wanamaker.
I asked the court to rule, Your Honor, not just for our clients, but for the honor of our country.
Judgment in Berlin. The true story of a quest for freedom that shook the world.
Take me to West Berlin, or I will shoot you.
You know, since the Iron Curtain, no one has ever stood trial for escaping from the East. But hijacking is different.
I didn't come to West Berlin to give the kind of false confession that take in the East.
We need is a reliable judge.
A Jewish judge in Berlin.
Oh, what's that got to do?
You're risking our entire future here for a couple of Germans.
You want me to bury these people to make up for all our graveless relatives? Well, let me tell you something. My sole responsibility here is to uphold my oath to the Constitution.
Can you see freedom? Can you hear freedom? I say yes. Yes!
The gripping story of political intrigue set behind the Iron Curtain.
I don't have to tell you why. They want to be free.
Judgment in Berlin. The struggle which pits U.S. justice against itself.
Two friends.
I gotta start cancer treatments on Tuesday.
We're gonna get through this.
Bound together by a promise.
Promise me you'll take care of my boys, girl. I promise to keep them together.
Two families, one held together with love.
Gotcha!
The other torn apart by tragedy.
So where's Tom?
Now, they must find the courage.
I should have never promised Annie we'd take the boys.
Don't you ever say that again.
And the strength.
I am doing the best that I can!
To share a new life in a story you will never forget.
I miss my mother so much.
So do I, baby.
Two friends. Two families.
Maybe you ought to stop thinking about your promises and start thinking about the welfare of that child in there.
A true story.
Nobody is coming to take my baby.
A promise to keep.
Being a part of all those lives. What could be more important than that?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
We're rolling.
Hi, I'm Michael Moore. In my hometown of Flint, Michigan, General Motors closed the factories and put 30,000 people out of work. To raise their spirits, I made this movie.
Fire Roger Smith!
And went off to find GM Chairman Roger Smith to get some answers. Boy, was he hard to get to.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave the club.
You want me to call Roger Smith?
That's all Flint.
Call General Motors. I really don't know.
I don't think we've met.
Do you have an appointment?
Mr. Smith is not in.
I don't understand.
Would you mind leaving?
So while looking for Roger, I got to know some of the people in my hometown a bit better. Like Deputy Fred.
I treat a person the way I would like to be treated. Sheriff's Department.
And I met a neighbor or two.
I was color analyzed by someone in the IMS line, who are the people who taught me to do colors, and I've discovered that I am another season.
Talked to a PR guy at GM.
Because a guy is an automobile executive does not make him inhuman. I've talked to enough of them, I know what their concerns are.
I met some celebrities.
Well, I was born here in Flint, but I don't know anything about it.
And kept trying to find Roger. Roger wasn't talking, but the critics wouldn't keep quiet.
The New York Times said America has an irrepressible new humorist in the tradition of Mark Twain. Rude, rollicking, and witty.
This guy, out.
New York Magazine called my movie unforgivably entertaining. Newsweek called me the hottest filmmaker in the country. The Chicago Sun-Times called it smashingly funny, a surprise hit. Plus, Roger and me won awards and wild acclaim at the Toronto, Chicago, and New York film festivals. So Roger, if you're out there, listen to the critics. See this movie. Thousands have. You'll enjoy it. After all, I made you a star.
6 lives. 3 relationships. Tormented by deception. Seduced by intrigue. And driven by passion. Games of intimacy. Stories of seduction. Starring Elizabeth McGovern, Beau Bridges, Molly Ringwald, Peter Weller, Melanie Griffith, and James Woods. Women and Men. Stories of seduction. From Warner Home Video.
This is the true story of an unknown hero who came within 7 minutes of saving the world from its greatest disaster. In his directorial debut, Klaus Maria Brandauer, Academy Award nominee for Out of Africa, creates an unforgettable portrait of a man who challenges the force of evil emerging in his own town, his own country.
Who would want to kill such a great man? A man who's done so much for Germany so quickly.
I don't like this Hitler thing.
What do you mean?
Hey, you stop! Why will you shoot?
He's been spending hours and hours down here. Doing God knows what. Sometimes all night.
Where did he work?
Right here.
No, I mean his regular job.
He was working at the quarry.
What did he do at the quarry?
He was blowing it up.
I called the quarry. They tell me you quit.
I make more money repairing clocks. The hours are much longer, but I told you that.
Just a moment. You forgot your things.
Heil Hitler.
I missed him.
By 7 minutes. Why did you do it?
Someone had to.
There is only one Lord of the Lost. Sooner or later, I always find the lost.
It was an age of wonder.
You are now Lord of Man.
You have earned your spurs. You are one of us.
It was here that good and evil fought their greatest battle. And courage found a name, Lionheart.
This young knight with his glorious ideals. God will leave him as he left us.
I've seen the future.
I don't know if I can kill a man.
I shall watch them. Let them have hope. They will find only me.
From the Academy Award-winning director of Patton comes a vision of glory. Lionheart.
This film has been classified 15, which means it's unsuitable for anyone younger than that. It's an offense for a shop to supply a 15 video to anyone below that age. 15 films may have a fairly adult theme or contain scenes of sex, violence, or drugs which, while not particularly graphic, are unsuitable for younger teenagers. They may also contain sexual swear words.